Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies. I'm back here again this week at Video Universe in Robbinsdale, Minnesota, and I'm on the hunt for some Bob Fosse. So let's go to the musicals category and see if they've got some. Bob Fosse is one of the greatest directors and choreographers in Broadway history. He would later go on to have an distinguished career in film as well. He's the subject of a new FX miniseries called Fosse Verdun. Sam Rockwell plays him, and the miniseries really looks at his career and his relationship and marriage to actress Gwen Verdon, who he also collaborated with many times. Oscar winner Sam Rockwell will play Bob Fosse, and then Michelle Williams is returning to TV to play Gwen Verdon. If you're like me, you may want to watch some of his films first before diving into the miniseries. Up first was his first film. It's Sweet Charity. It stars Shirley MacLaine in the role that Gwen Verdon once played on Broadway, and it also stars Sammy Davis Jr. and Cheetah Rivera. His next big break came with the musical movie adaptation of Cabaret. This would go on to win 8 Oscars for Best Actress Liza Minnelli, Best Supporting Actor for Joel Grey, and Bob Fosse would go on to win Best Director, get this, beating Francis Ford Coppola for The Godfather. This launched Liza Minnelli's career and really put Bob Fosse on the map for his film work and what he did with Cabaret. Another film I want to point out is the movie that he made about himself. It's called All That Jazz from 1979. And it really shows the kind of complicated life, the drug-induced life that he did lead, as he really made this, like I said, about himself. He didn't star in it, but it stars Roy Scheider as a Bob Fosse-like character. This would also go on to be nominated for Oscars. Bob Fosse was also nominated again for Best Director, and it would be nominated for Best Picture. This is All That Jazz. You may know the title as one of the songs from Chicago. So those are 3 movie musicals that Bob Fosse directed. Let's go over to drama when he decided to do a movie about Lenny Bruce. Bob Fosse would go and lead the musical genre behind for the movie Lenny. This was a look at the 1960s comedian Lenny Bruce. He's played by Dustin Hoffman. Film is from 1974. It would go on to be nominated for 6 Oscars, including Best Director for Bob Fosse and Best Picture. So I definitely think you'll want to check this one out as well. If you are interested in some of these movies, come to Video Universe and check them out before Fosse Verdun airs on FX April 9th. If you liked Feud, Betty and Joan that came out a couple years ago, I think you're really going to like Fosse Verdun as well. It's about film history, Broadway history. He was a very complicated guy, but definitely a genius in his own right. So come on in, see my friends at Video Universe, come check out a movie, follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and then follow me, Paul McGuire Grimes, on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. Click subscribe on my YouTube channel and go to my website, paulstripthemovies.com, for reviews and my appearances on Wednesdays Live. Thanks for coming to Video Universe today.